Good morning. So I know I've been talking about a garden renovation video. We're starting working on the garden. We did it a little bit last year. You can find the video up there for the before and after. And we're just working on sections at a time. This year we're working on a larger section and I am so excited. So there's something that's been quietly forming in the back of my mind, thinking, oh, it would be really nice if we had this in the garden. And over months and months of thinking about it, I'm like, yes, let's do it. We are going to get a summer house in the garden, whether you want to call it a summer house, a log cabin, there's lots of different words for it. I would say it's more of a summer house just because of the style that we're going to go for. But today I'm going to talk through different options, what we were looking at, why we were looking at different options, what we did previously, because this will be the third summer house. So we've got lots of different ideas going on for what we're going to do. I went to a couple of different events looking at different summer houses, log cabins, lots of different options. So if you are planning your own garden renovation or considering a summer house or some kind of garden building in your garden, then this video might be the one for you. Also have a very exciting birdhouse to show you, which I am just in love with, and you'll find out why. And I'll also reveal which summer house we're going to go for. So of course I started with a Pinterest mood board. So I was thinking about interiors and exteriors and thinking about the purpose of the summer house. So why do I want a summer house? What is it actually going to be used for? So for me, I'm looking for a working from home kind of space. I want somewhere where I can edit, have that dedicated space with a desk in, but also having space to potentially film in there as well and kind of take breaks and relax a little bit too. So it's got two kind of areas, I'm thinking. And then thinking about how many rooms it needs. Does it need more than one room? For me, I was thinking, I just need one room, even though there's two kind of areas. I think I can split that up enough with rugs, or just having the two different zones within the one area would be suffice. Also thinking about storage as well. Some of the summer houses have amazing storage options. So they actually have like a little section that is an outdoor shed. I'll pop a photo up here to show you, which is fantastic. So looking at my Pinterest board here, you can see I love the New England style, the coastal feel, like beach feeling as well. Not thinking about going for blue though. I'm thinking possibly going more green, more like soft whites. That's kind of where I'm thinking about going at the moment. More naturals, neutrals. We'll kind of see how that develops when it comes. Obviously, don't need to make too many decisions at the moment about the interiors. That's all just kind of like forming in the back of my mind. And as I'm going shopping as well, thinking, oh, that could look nice in the summer house. Oh, what about that as well? So that's really nice to have an extra room to decorate too. And then of course, in terms of outdoors, what kind of shape to go for? I was looking at lots of different options in terms of sizing, like do I want a 3 meter wide or a 4 meter wide? Is it going to be square? Is it going to be rectangle? Is it going to be the hexagon shape? I love the breeze houses, but do they work in the space? Is that kind of the look I'm going for the garden? It's, yeah, lots of different things to consider. So ultimately, I think I like the depth slightly wider, so that 4 meters at least. I just think it gives you slightly more options. So the reason I say about a slightly larger summer house in terms of the depth being more than 3 meters is because the previous summer house we had was 3.5 and that worked really well for us. So it meant that we could have a large dining table in the middle, which was also a games table as well. So we could play snooker, what else? Air hockey, table tennis, and then it had a solid wooden top that went over the top. So it was also a dining table too. And that was really good for entertaining. There's lots of options and lots of space around the edge as well. So you could have chairs all the way around. Also had an area where we had a sofa and a TV set up. So that was really great because it meant there was enough distance between the TV and the sofa. You didn't feel like you were sitting too close to it either. So I'll show you a picture of this. Absolutely loved this one. Around the side, it was slightly wider as well. So it wasn't an exact rectangle. It was bespoke built. So around the side, there was a storage area as well, which we just put a curtain up. So it was just hidden just behind there, which was great storage because we could put folded up chairs behind the back of there. We could put the, outdoor seating cushions. And it was great just to have that space where it was outside, out of mind, but also not left outside in the garden. So it was protected as well. So that was a fantastic storage option. So as you can see, it's composite built. It had lights on the outside, also had lights along the edge. And then as you enter, you can see it had bifold doors, also had lino down for the flooring, had wall lights inside as well. I don't think I'm going to be putting electrics in this one yet, but that is an option later on. And then obviously you can see everything that I was saying before with the different setups, different zones as well there. So that was a very modern summer house. And then the summer house previously, so before that, was a little bit more traditional. It ended up having an extension put on, so that it had a veranda along the front, a porch area, should I say. And that was where we spent a lot of time just having, like tea and cake or having lunch out there and just enjoying the sunshine, but still being undercover. And then as you enter inside, you can see that there's a sofa area, a table, it's a kitchenette area too, which was fantastic for making cups of tea because you all know how much I love cups of tea. And now the sofa area actually transformed into a bed. So you just pulled the table out and then moved the cushions out. You could put the slats down and then pop the cushions back on, and it all created a bed area. We also put a mattress topper on the top, had a TV up there as well. So it was the ultimate garden retreat. Absolutely wonderful. Lots and lots of fond memories from being over there. So two very different summer houses there. One I would possibly say more like a log cabin. I feel like the terms are used interchangeably at the moment. And I find that online, if you're looking, as soon as you put outdoor office in, the price just jumps up. So if you are looking for something for an outdoor office, then maybe think a little bit outside the box. Just look for a summer house or a log cabin. It possibly is the same and they've just named it slightly differently. So definitely double check and just kind of shop around is something that I would definitely recommend. Two very different summer houses, and this third option, this third one we're going to now, is going to be different yet again. So I'll show you some of the events I went to and also show you which one we've chosen now. But before all that, let's look at this Birdfy Bird Feeder. So we're getting ourselves set up in the garden. Let's get the birds set up with the Birdfy Feeder. This has kindly been gifted by Birdfy, thank you. But as always, it will be an honest review. So I've already popped out the camera and placed it on charge. So that's fully charging now. And we'll set up the bird feeder while that's charging. So you can attach it to a tree, to a wall, to a pole. We're going to use the tree attachment and attach it to a tree over there. So I've popped it on this tree here, really easy. You just pull the strap through the back and then wrap it around the tree and pull it tight. Super easy. Now time to install the solar panel. So this fence will be getting some TLC very soon, but at least we'll be able to see and connect up the solar panel for now. I love how long the wire is, that's fantastic. That means you can put the solar panel in the ideal place and still be able to connect it to your bird feeder. There we go, and then that'll connect up to the camera. So we have the perch just here, but we also have an extension perch, which just slots on, like so. And then we have little screws and a mini screwdriver as well. And they just go either side to make sure it stays in place. As you can probably tell, it's getting a little bit dark now. So my plan is to let the camera charge. Then in the morning, we'll fill it full of bird feed. Oh, so excited. We'll pop the camera in and then we'll monitor the app and see what birds visit. Now it does have an AI option, which is an additional charge, which we have got included. So we'll be able to see what birds they are as well. I'm hoping we have some robins visit, because we do have a few robins that like to dance around the garden. with the AI feature, we'll be able to see other birds visit as well. Oh, I love it. I love that it's bamboo as well. The feeder holds 3 litres worth of bird food and it's divided into 2. So if you want to, you can put 2 different kinds of bird food inside to attract more birds. We all know I'm not touching that worm with my hands. There we go. Look at this. I've probably got a dual footage now. The camera's probably recording me, recording it. So you can just put one lot of feed in if you want, but what I love is that they have the dual compartment here, so you can put 2 different kinds of feed in, just like this. And I'll show you the accessory set as well you can get, which attaches onto here. I think the birds are going to love that as well. So that should be coming very, very soon. So one thing I was concerned about was the Wi-Fi connection, because we're all the way down at the bottom of the garden. I can't get Wi-Fi on my phone, but the camera has no problem at all, which is just fantastic. I just set the camera up inside my house and then went down to the bottom of the garden and popped it into the bird feeder and it all works perfectly. So that was one concern which I didn't need to worry about at all. So really, really impressed so far. Absolutely love it. So the app is really easy to use and to set up. It's free to use with the optional AI subscription, which you can pay monthly, yearly, or as a one-time purchase. Now you just scan the QR code on the bottom of the camera to link the camera to the app. I have notifications switched on, which I absolutely love because then I'm notified of when a bird comes to visit and what kind of bird has visited the bird feeder. So these are some of the clips of the birds I've seen on the app and it is amazing. I love that it comes up on the notifications to tell me that a robin has visited. The AI option is amazing. So far, had a squirrel, a mouse, a robin, or robin should I say, pigeons, and what else have I had? European starlings. I think my favourite so far, definitely the robins. Now I have an accessory kit, which I'm hoping is going to stop the starlings from kind of like destroying the tray area, because they kind of peck at the food and then make such a mess. It's just like all over the place, where the robins are a lot more delicate. So I have the seed guard and add-ons. So this should stop the squirrels. And I'm also hoping it stops the starlings from kind of like grabbing out lots and lots of food. Let's open up and see. So we have the metal guard, the welcome sign. And I was thinking, oh, I'll cricket a message on here, but they actually have stickers as well. The suet ball feeder, the hummingbird feeder, and these just all attach on, which is fantastic. And then the fruit fork as well. So I'm looking forward to setting that up. Should we do that now? Let's set it up, come on. That is perfect. So that's the bird sorted, and now it's time to look at the different options for the garden house. So I went to an event and looked at some Crown Pavilion summer houses and absolutely fell in love with this one. So I'm sure it's not hard to see why. I'm watching the video back now, and just the long windows, the double doors opening up, the beams, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I even love the whitewashed walls as well. And I like that it has 2 windows on either side. Obviously those diamond windows on the side are beautiful as well. Chandelier, wow, absolutely stunning. And so this one was 5 meters by 4 meters. Love the colour of the outside as well. Wow. So along with the Pinterest board, I'm getting lots more ideas. It's all kind of forming and coming together. The price point for that one was $37,000, which was definitely out of price range, but it gave me lots of inspiration. And I thought, you know what, I can do that on a budget, definitely, and recreate a very similar feel. I knew that I absolutely loved the outside of the summer house as well. Then we went to Grand Designs and saw lots more summer houses. So obviously the Breeze House summer house. I don't feel like this one necessarily is going to fit well with the garden and kind of the feel of the garden I'm going for. But they are absolutely beautiful. Obviously because of the curved shape, you can buy the interiors from them, so all the shelves as well. Love the bookcase here too. And then lots of different options in terms of rectangle size summer houses too. I love the outdoor section, and then having the inside as well. Having that storage room is fantastic. Use that a lot on the previous summer house, so know how valuable that is and how easy it is then just to pop in your outdoor seating, cushions and all of that. Just pop it all in there and it's safely away. Also have the option then, if you wanted to use it as part of the summer house, is popping in a door on the interior side of things so you can move into that space if you did want a dual room there as well. So the summer house we've chosen is called a log cabin, but I would say it's more of a summer house just because of the exterior, the look of it. It definitely feels more summer house to me than log cabin, but I think it's just, you know, technicality in terms of name. So it is 5.3 meters by 4 meters and it's called Clock Tower Log Cabin and it is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping the quality is what I'm expecting to be. So it's timber built, haven't gone for composite this time. It kind of slots together and yes, that's all I really know at the moment. Obviously, I'm going to be building a base for it, also going to insulate it, so insulating the base. And then obviously I'll show you the whole build from start to finish. I am so excited, cannot wait for it. Also going to be choosing colours as well. So over on my Instagram, you chose the colours for the greenhouse. Haven't started painting that yet, but I have purchased the wild thyme. Thank you so much for voting. So maybe we'll do some voting for the summer house as well. It has long windows, which I absolutely love. I love those on the Crown Pavilion summer house as well. Double doors. And I emailed the company and they sent me over the instructions, which was really nice. That means I'm able to build the base before it arrives, and then when it arrives, I should be able to get started. Although we have a short time frame to get that moving because it does come in a few weeks. So hopefully by the end of May it will be here. It is sold out from the website I purchased it from because I did manage to get it on a deal. I'm going to shop around and find the cheapest place that you can purchase it from at the time of filming this, and I will link it down below for you if you are interested. Then definitely check that out. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you have any garden projects on the go at the moment, then again, let me know. I'd love to hear what projects you're on. Maybe you have a DIY project happening in the house. What some of the things you're enjoying doing or don't enjoy doing. I haven't started to dig out the holes of the garden yet. I think that's going to be my least favourite job, but I think that actually building the summer house is going to be my favourite. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So the groundwork is about to begin. I'll bring you along for every step so you'll see the whole process before and after. So I'm so excited to get going on this project and show you what happens. So for now, a new chapter begins. If you've enjoyed this video, then hit the like and subscribe button. It really does mean a lot and it means that you don't miss out. Hopefully this has given you some ideas if you have a garden makeover in the works or you're planning your own garden room. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.